Well, it's the best 3-year-old race of the year to start with. Only great horses win it. You go back in years and you'll find out that only the best horse ever won it. So it's got to be the best race in Australia this time of the year.
Royal Sovereign finishing strongly, but he's a fair way back. Inside the furlong, Strauss is wearing Park Lane down. Strauss gets to the front, but Royal Sovereign closes on him in the last few strides and wins from Strauss with Park Lane third.
My best one, Royal Sovereign, he really just didn't show up until the first Derby he won. And of course he won the 3 Derby, the Sydney Derby, the Melbourne Derby and the Brisbane Derby. But he just come right at the right time. He won the 3 Derbies on 3 legs. He hurt one of his legs before the Derby, and he won the 3 Derbies on 3 legs. And the very next start after the 3 Derbies, he broke down, never ever raced again. Well, for a 3-year-old, it's just the right distance to find out the good horses from the bad horses, and that's why so many champions come out of the Derby. Well, you've got to put plenty of homework in on him. You've got to have a lot of foundation. You've got to have a foundation to work on. And the Gold Brick, one of my winners, I ride in track work every morning. I go twice around here, once around slow, and the second time a bit faster and a bit harder work. And we done that for 6 months before the Derby, and he finished up winning the Derby, he did. With Peter, he more or less like a sprinter he was, and we got him ready for the Derby, and I rode him right back in the back of the field and coming around the turn, about last I was. And when I come up over the rise, I had a lot of improvement to do, but I put him in the top gear and he just flew.
In the straight, Selkrig began to move Swift Peter out wide, ready for the run to the judge, and came with a devastating last to first finish in the final.
Well, my life ambition when I first started off to win the Derby, and this was my first Derby, and I over the moon. So with my father. My father said straight after the race, he said, my service fees are going up, I just decided the Derby winner.